Hi, and thanks for coming to my presentation about the challenges doping creates in sports. In this presentation, I'll talk about several different challenges that cause doping and can be fixed, and is doping always going to be around? And then it just includes a few small facts and figures about doping as well. I'll be starting off this presentation with just some quick small facts about doping. And in 2011, only 12% of professional athletes admitted to using banned substances in the past, while only 5% of them were caught. Then in 2018, Russia contributed to over 18% of the total numbers of violations within the doping rules, which is just under 1/5 of the whole that year. The sporting with the highest contribution to doping would be cycling, with 3.6%. And then doping has been known since the 1990s, when athletes used to mix their cocktails with drugs in order to improve their performances. In this slide, I will be addressing the different challenges relating to doping in sports and how they are caused, the effect of them, and then looking at a few studies, journals and cases with or proof of happening in the past and backing up the points I make about it. The challenges I will be looking at would be the aftermath of users, the effect it has on youth and young athletes, trying to catch current dope users, and the cultural effect it could have on a country or region. The first challenge I'll be looking at, and will be probably one of the most underlooked ones at times, but could have a serious effect with life-change consequences. This challenge is the aftermath of dope users and the side effects from doping. As you can see there, some of them would be amnesia, anxiety, weight loss, dependence and addiction, tremor, increased heart rate, increased blood pressure, and with the increased risks of having a stroke or a heart attack. As I'm sure you know yourself, these are life-changing side effects that could ruin many people involved, such as family, friends and loved ones. This slide will be about the challenges it creates for the youth or young athletes in sport. By a journal done in 2006 by Fredman and Schneider, called The Problems of Doping in Sport, gene doping in sports, they say when kids look at their idols/role models turn to drugs to help them train better for any other reason, or for any other particular reason, it can never be a good thing, as it would just encourage them. One of the biggest problems this creates is that it could potentially ruin many lives, especially at a young age. It could also be a never-ending cycle when a youth athlete sees their role model trying to dope to be successful, then him doing the same thing, followed by another youth athlete watching him doing it, and so on and so on. A country or region can be hugely affected by massive doping scandals, as it can often lead to discrimination and racism towards them by other competitors' fans. It can often be a huge effect on the country for many years for two reasons. First on them would be that they cause being remembered for no matter to win or lose at the next major sporting events. And the other reason would be they could end up losing millions out on business deals, or they're not be able to attend or host any events in the next years. One of the biggest challenges for sports in relation to doping would be catching the users. As I already mentioned, this is fairly rare, and by low risks of getting caught, it can encourage others to try, or convince current users to keep doing it, with this leading to problems of just getting bigger and bigger, with so many of them getting away with it. And it will also cause a look of unprofessionalism for the company or organisation, with so many getting away. The punishment side of doping is a serious challenge and can be for everyone involved in the situation. as it can often lead to lots of arguments and rows on whether the punishment is too harsh, resulting in the guilty party fighting and defending themselves, leading to more cases being made, leading to more court cases, or if the punishment is too light, which could result in arguments from their competitors and rows from them. While the biggest punishment that the country has received happened in 2018, when Russia tried to cover up doping tests from the WADA, which is the World Anti-Doping Agency. This resulted in them getting a 4-year ban in sporting offence, meaning they will miss the Tokyo 2020, the 2022 Winter Olympics, and the 2022 World Cup. On top of that, we have a fine of 1.27 million. For the conclusion part of this, after looking at journals, websites and studies, I think that these challenges are only going to get more and more bigger for doping in sports, and it will not be finishing anytime soon. Since it's been around for a long time, since the 1990s, and with factors such as never-ending cycles between the youths, which I've already mentioned, never being caught, and just an increase of it more and more every year, in my opinion, doping is always going to be around. Unless they try to start different test methods with more clearer and more results, I unfortunately think that doping isn't going away anytime soon. Thank you for watching my presentation, and I hope this helped.